Video 3, your very last video. Okay, so by now you have learned about mindset, you have learned about nutrition, okay, very basics of nutrition. Video 3 is all about, I'm sure you guessed it, exercise, okay? So, without mindset and without nutrition, exercise really isn't that important, okay? Now just let me explain that. Exercise is essential for your health. You should be moving every single day. A lot of people think though that if they have some pretty basic nutrition, they try with their nutrition and they train really hard, they will lose fat. Absolutely not, okay? You need to really get your nutrition sorted well and truly, and then have exercise on top of that for fat loss purposes. Okay, so I'm going to give you, it's going to be quite a short video, I'm going to give you an example of how I train to lose fat and how I get my clients to train as well. The basic message for you from this video is do what you feel good with, okay? So if you absolutely love going biking, do that regularly, okay? If it makes you feel good, think about what type of exercise makes you feel really good, okay? And try and do that almost every day or at least 3 days a week, okay? So for me, I personally love weight training. I absolutely love weight training. I love getting strong. I love lifting heavy weights. When it comes to cardio, I don't particularly like doing cardio stuff at all. When I say cardio, that means going for runs, going for walks. I do really love boxing for cardio, and I do go for runs just to get out of hectic life sometimes, okay? I'll plug in my earphones, listen to some really good audio, inspiring audio, and I'll just get away from life for about half an hour, okay? So I use running basically for a mental clear, boxing I use for my cardio, and I do a lot of weight training, okay? I probably only do cardio about twice a week, sometimes more. So lifting heavy weights is a very, very good way to lose fat. I'm sure you've heard it before, it's all over social media. It builds muscle. We need muscle to keep our metabolism firing. We need muscle to keep fat at bay, okay? But you can build muscle doing things like yoga and Pilates and doing things you enjoy, okay? I'm very much a believer in just doing what you love. Okay, so an example from my week is here, okay? So Monday I will do weights. Weights, okay, and at the moment I'm splitting my body parts, okay, because I'm doing a bikini bodybuilding competition in 13 weeks, I think. I'm splitting my muscle groups, okay, just so that each muscle really gets a good working out, basically. And the whole idea for bodybuilding is you need to be symmetrical, okay, so everything needs to look very even. So I might do chest and tries on a Monday. Now this isn't it, if you're not doing what I'm doing, goals wise, bodybuilding, I don't suggest you split up the muscles because it does take a lot of time. You can instead do compound exercises, okay, where you get a whole lot of muscles at once. So that's what I do, and then I'll go to, for example at the moment, my boxing class, okay, so I'll do 2 workouts on that day. That means I've got to get up at basically 5 in the morning. But you need to be organised, just like in video 1, you need to plan, you need to be organised when you're trying to lose fat. Okay, so instead you might do a full upper body workout. Instead, okay, if you don't have the same goals as me, full upper body workout, and you might go for a nice walk as well. Okay, Tuesday, I will do weights again, and it might be back and thighs on a Tuesday. And I don't do any cardio on that day, okay, so it's just my weight training. So for you might want to take that day off, okay, eat really clean, or you might want to again go for another walk or do some kind of exciting exercise after work, okay, go try a new class at the gym. Whatever has sort of been slightly out of your comfort zone, but you want to throw yourself in because you want to grow, okay? Moving on and getting away from your weight gaining habits means you need to really throw yourself in the deep end, take on new challenges, and you need to grow, okay? You already know that. You can't be stuck still on that same level. So Wednesday, again, I will do legs and glutes. Okay, can't exactly remember how my schedule goes, but it's a basic rundown. And again, I will do another boxing class. So for you, that might be lower body weights. Lower body weights, and again, you might go for a nice relaxing walk. Okay, Thursday, I will do abs and shoulders. You that day might decide you want to go to the pools and do a nice swim. Okay, do some laps, really expand those lungs. Friday I will usually have off from weights and cardio, nice clean eating day. Saturday I will usually do some kind of high intensity training down at the park where I really work myself pretty hard. Okay, and you might want to on a Saturday do something that really excites you. Go out mountain biking and do something kind of extreme that you haven't done before. So already that's basically getting active. 1, 2, if we're counting the walks as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's being active 7 times a week, because keeping in mind you're doing 2 things. On some days you're doing your weights and then you're doing your cardio component. Okay. Easy enough if you enjoy what you're doing. Okay, most people find that doing an exercise they like, so it might be going for a walk in a reserve near your house where you hear the birds and you're really just in the moment. When people get into a habit of doing things they really enjoy and they really like, they start to really need it in their lives, kind of like people rely on caffeine. You start to need it to just make your day better, to just make your whole attitude better. Okay, so it's a really good habit to get into, to do it in the morning, to set off your day so that you feel awesome, and basically get into a habit of doing it every day, okay, because you enjoy it, so why not? It makes your day better. A really good test is when you end up eliminating it for some time for whatever reason, because you're sick or you just get so busy, you'll start to see your life going spiraling into this busy caffeine loving thing, and you really start to lose sight of yourself again. Okay, so doing this kind of thing and getting a plan, like I talked about in video 2, getting a plan with your exercise, making sure that every Monday you do this, every Tuesday you do this, is really going to set you up for absolute success. Okay, so nice short video for your 3rd one, and my message, as I said, is basically do what you love. I'm going to regularly be putting out free videos on my Facebook page that will take you through some great weight routines and great routines just down at the park that you can do with no equipment. Use those, definitely use those. I always suggest to people, if you really are stuck, always get a personal trainer, even if it's just once a month. Try for longer. I know that they can be expensive, but there is a lot of group stuff out there that that is ideal for people that are on a budget. I mean, you can pay as little as $10 per session. Everyone can afford that, right? Okay, so get a personal trainer if you're not going to commit yourself. If you know yourself and you know that you need to be held accountable, then take action. Hit that on the head. Get a personal trainer. I personally see a personal trainer myself. Okay. Get onto that. You're the one that's in control of your food, and you're the one that's in control of your mindset. I'm still, for a limited time, offering a free consult. Okay, now if you're interested in that, you need to get in touch with me either on the Facebook page or by email, and we can get that going for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this series. Watch them again so everything sinks in, and keep a lookout for more free stuff. Thank you very much, Leonee Parker.